Dun dun. Dun dun. Welcome back to Dun dun. Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Okay. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Let us begin. Oh. Hey, look, we have another floor. Whoops. I made assumptions, didn't I? I made assumptions. Not much of a floor, more like a hallway, but okay. And... Oh, he's not even wearing the same stuff. Joshua? No, he's not even wearing... We saw a picture of him. Estelle, no, don't do it. Joshua! Joshua, say something. Why are you so cold? Wake up, wake up. Damn it. Joshua? Estelle, why aren't you here? My God, Dios, dear. Hang on now. Damn it, get away. What in? Joshua, what? Oh, it's one of... Okay. I guess Joshua wasn't really here. Damn. No! It's our weapon, as I feared. And multiple of them. Okay. What is this? And delay. Thank you for the delay. Thank you very much. May I have another? Oh, for fuck's sake. Good start, good start, good start. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I don't have that much health. I won't be able to get this off in time. That's the problem. That's 100% the problem right now. Yeah, just in case. He's a good one to have for that purpose. Okay. Now, can I delay them? Yes, I can. That's nice. Safety's sake. Agate's lost his. Yeah, let's just keep this up for now. And this'll... Oh, I'm out of CP. Okay, that works. Sure. I really should get them near to me. Oh my goodness, they have... What? They have S-crafts. What? The hell is this? Oh. What the fuck, man? Let's see. It's really not going to be enough. It's not going to be fast enough. Okay. I need to stop. I need to take them out before they start using a bunch of fucking S-crafts. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that dual strike actually against my current setup is... Does that take out both of them if they use it correctly? I wonder. Okay, let's, delay one of the closer ones. Yeah. Because I want the other one to move closer to me. That's what I want at the moment. You didn't. But that one moved a bit. Okay. Should be okay at this very moment to do what I want to do. Ah! Damn it! That pushed him back more than I thought it would. Yeah. I wish there was something that I could, like, pull in. I could start trying to focus down one of them. I could. Oh my goodness, they hit hard. They really do hit hard. Especially that dual strike. Oh, Okay, I gotta be really careful about this. At this point, I almost want yeah. Especially if they're gonna be pulling. I'm not sure I'll be able to take them out before the S-crafts. That's the thing. I sort of want to, like, I guess this will only defend against one of the S-crafts in the end, but... Lockdown. We're close enough that I can do that. Hmm. Actually, that should be enough, yeah? There we go, that's one. Okay, better one to focus down right now. Okay, good timing. Should be okay, though. Based on the timing of all this. And I can always... This is the one that has not used it yet, so I'm definitely going to delay him. And that leads me to logically saying, hey, how about I heal? Should be able to withstand everything else right now. Should be perfectly fine. Because now I can attack with a little bit of abandon. Okay. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Not bad. Not bad. Just needed to actually have a strategy rather than just going against Blazin. Ooh. Oh. Great. God, that was tough. And who? We have another person. I mean, we're probably not gonna fight any of these. Huh? You were just a fraction too slow in realizing the deception, I fear. I'm afraid this is Chuck and mates. Okay. What? Oh, hell. Why didn't you just do this during the bat? This is... I can't... Stay... awake. What are you gonna do to us like you did with analyzing them? It was a bit too easy to... it was a bit too easy as sports, really. But at least your reactions were amusing. Maybe a small token of gratitude, but allow me to invite you to a place I think you'll find very interesting. Well, shit. Estelle! No. It's almost like we got a very specific dosage somehow from a room filling with gas. That kept us all asleep for about the same time. Talk about walking right into a snake pit. Hey, Estelle, are you all something up? Estelle? Someone tell me this is a bad joke. Huh? There. There's a door. Okay. Damn it. Oh, shit. We legit lose Estelle. Okay. No, but there's a recharging station there. Man, come on. I gotta be smarter than this. Actually, if I'm not gonna have Estelle in the party. We have to do this way. Oh, shoot. Everyone's character position is so weird. Oliver has to be main character. Oliver's main character if Estelle's not main character. I guess Joshua's not really the number 2, but... Ah, crap. Frickin'. Well then, color me okay. You assholes! trying to lure Joshua in, or isn't he already wasn't he on a ship that looked just like that? Do you have multiple ships like that, or... Estelle! Crap. This is... Still... Joshua? Why? It's okay. It's enough. Huh? I was always just a broken puppet. I can never go back to being human. So, enough. Enough. Oh. Thank you. Goodbye, Estelle. No, no. No. Wow, what a scream. Are you okay, Estelle? Ren? Oh, good, just a dream. Did he have a scary nightmare? Was it put in your head by the professor or something? I don't know. Yeah, total nightmare. All that freaky dolls even showing up in my dreams. I mean... Wait a second. Ren, what are you doing here? I was wondering when you're gonna go, acting all surprised. You're so laid back, Estelle. I love that about you. Yeah, well, forgive me for not being on the ball right after waking up. Anyway, where? It's not so odd for me to be here, you know. We're actually at a brand new base. Oh, look how the sky's moving outside. It means we're definitely on an airship, which probably is this glorious thing that they were talking about, right? New base? Huh? Look out the window. Okay. What? Ooh, that's a nice Erebonian red. Yeah, that reminds me of, yeah. Oh, that's loud! Oh, editing echo, turn that down. Turn that the fuck down. Whoa. Is it because I turned down most of the other sounds that this stuff didn't actually... this, like, movie scene didn't compensate sound-wise? Oh my god. Okay. Hello. This is what they were calling the Glorious, right? I assume this is the quote-unquote Glorious. Whew. Okay, can I turn my volume back up again? Maybe? I'm gonna try it! Welcome aboard the Crimson Ark, the Glorious. Why is it crimson? Why? That's Araponia's thing. Ship could beat up an entire army. Don't you think this is the best toy ever? You people! What are you planning on doing something like this? I guess it's finally awoken. I'm guessing... Oh, is this over the intercom? Welcome aboard, Estelle. I trust your nap was restful. I'm sure you're quite out of sorts being brought aboard with no fanfare. Fear not, we haven't brought you here to cause you any harm. Far from it, in fact. You're free to relax here. Oh, this is reminding me of Cold Steel. This is reminding me of what happened in Cold Steel 2. Okay. They keep doing this. Why don't we take the chance to have a nice chat about society, about our goals, and about our common friends? I think I can answer many of your questions. Fine. Not like I have much of a choice. Let's hear it. Excellent. I'll be waiting. Ren, be a darling and show Estelle the way up here, won't you? Sure, okay. Is she gonna be like part of my party or something? Come on, Estelle, let's go to the sanctuary. Or maybe she'll just be like an NPC. Like, that's happened before. Sanctuary? It's a really pretty room on top of on the top deck of the ship. The professor's waiting for us there. Okay, that was the professor. Alright, show me the way. Aw, you don't need to be so serious. I think you'll really like what we have to say. What do you mean? You'll just have to find out. Anyway, follow me. Come on, come on. Oh, boy. Okay, yeah, she is in... Oh, she's leading, too. Can I change that? No, I can't change that. Okay. And good news, everyone. Estelle was carrying all of our items. Oh, that causes a problem for everyone else, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, it's big. Ooh, chest! Found knockout meat bone. Found scrap bib. Okay. No matter where you go in this life, there's always someone looking to take you for all you've got. It happened to me, and it will happen to you. Oh, that's a promise, isn't it? Ooh. You'd be charged soon. I know it's not much fun to open empty chests, but think about how much fun it was opening when it still had something in it. Oh, memories. Oh, it was really fun. It was. Holy moly. Okay. Oops, silly me. Sanctuary isn't this way. Please use the elevator in the opposite side of the hallway. Okay, sure. Then I'll be sure to avoid that as much as I can. I'm guessing that's it. Okay. Never mind then. Okay. Gonna push me into certain things? Sure, whatever. Why is it crimson? Access to the sanctuary in the engine room is restricted. Please provide voice identification. Enforcer number 15, Ren, codename Angel Slaughter. Destination Sanctuary. Access granted. Welcome, Enforcer Ren. So, if we want to navigate this place, we're gonna have to... I don't know, maybe we could get one of them to change sides, maybe, possibly? I don't know, maybe Joshua counts? I wonder if he's in their system. It seems new enough that he wouldn't be, but... And here we are. This is the sanctuary. The professor should be just inside. Hey, Ren. What is it? Were you the one controlling that Joshua puppet in the base? Uh-huh, that's right. The professor asked me to. Neat, huh? So you're the victim, so you're a victim of the society too. Huh? Never mind. Well, here I go. See you later. Okay. Big, old hallway. Yeah, that'll be fun. I can just imagine us storming this place later and fighting through it. Oh god, now it feels like I'm going to a funeral. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, this feels like a place where we'd have a... What the... This guy. This guy. Why do you even need this? Is this like part of your power? This is so elaborate and over the top. You didn't need to build this into the ship. Whatever. Welcome aboard the Glorious. It's been some time since we last met, Estelle. Ah, Professor Alba. I thought it was you. I finally remember when I heard your voice a minute ago. Cassius Bright's daughter continues to impress. The seal on your memory wasn't particularly strong, but throwing it off on your own is still with some matter of praise. My apologies, I've yet to properly introduce myself. My true name is George Wiseman. I'm one of the Anguis, supervisors of the society. An Anguis, so you're like, what, one of the high commanders of the society? Something like that. Now, as I said before, I'm completely prepared to answer any questions you may have. What would you like to ask first? Well, it's gonna be from like a predefined list, isn't it? Honestly, there's so much to ask, I'm not even sure where to start. You needn't fret. Take your time thinking things over. If it pleases you, I could play a relaxing tune while you collect your thoughts. Yeah, I think I'll pass. You know, you don't strike me as someone who'd be into that sort of thing. Well, whatever. Here's a question for you. Was the whole poor archaeologist thing a total act, or what? Putting the poverty aside, I actually am an archaeologist. And as an aside, I picked up the pipe organ during my time with the church. I know. I may not be that Erebonian you spend so much time with, but I dare say I'm decent, wouldn't you? Hang on, the church? Like the Septian? I'm something of an academic priest. A chance meeting with the Grand Master led me to discarding the path of faith. My knowledge of artifacts, paltry as it seems, still proves useful from time to time, thankfully. With our current plan in particular. The one who tempted Colonel Richard into starting the coup, and the one who arranged all the gospel experiments. It was you. It certainly was. It was all for the sake of our cause. Your gospel plan. I saw something like that in the research facility about that. Your plan is to take the Oriole, isn't it? Take the Oriole. That's not entirely accurate. But, for the purposes of this conversation, it will suffice, yes. What is the Oriole anyway? Why do you want it so bad? I know it says to be one of the treasures of Idios, but just what is it? For the moment, I must keep the exact nature of the Oriole a secret. I won't, after all, so hate to spoil the surprise. The surprise, right, thanks, great, yeah, that helps. Thanks, writer. Our plan has moved into its third phase. Very, very soon now. Its true nature will be plain to see. I can barely contain my anticipation. And once the Oriole has shown itself, then we will see the potential of mankind unfurl before our eyes. The potential of mankind. Ragnar said something about that too. No, the Holy Beast was willing to bestow his wisdom upon you. Perhaps you are doing more than simply living in your father's shadow. Spare me the flattery. And what the hell? I keep asking you things and you keep dodging the answers. Do forgive me. It wasn't my intention to be so evasive. I can, however, easily answer the question I know you want to ask most. The what? What keeps you from asking it? Don't be afraid. Muster your courage and ask it of me. Joshua. Where's Joshua? Well, his exact location is currently unknown to me. From what I've observed, he's up to something with those sky bandits. Their movements have proven to be quite elusive. Though he's alive and well, I can assure you. Okay. Joshua's specialties are covert operation and guerrilla warfare. I was the one who tuned him to excel at such, but he has long since surpassed even my greatest expectations. I can eagerly await seeing the heights of his potential. You... Come now. You don't look so angry. When Joshua was entrusted to my care, his heart was akin to a glass ornament dashed against the paving stone. He was my first attempt at rebuilding such a shattered soul. It is not natural, you think, for an academic to be curious about the results of his work. What did you tell Joshua on the day of the Queen's birthday celebrations? I merely removed the block of his memory and told him the truth. As he, once taken into your home, had unwittingly been acting as a spy and sending guild information to the society. That Richard's coup succeeded in its own right because of him. And finally that, thanks to his efforts, the ground was at last fertile for our plan. I even rewarded him. I formally released him from his obligations to society. I finally get it. Why Joshua that night? Why he disappeared? Why he said goodbye with that look on his face? Yes, I must say I did find that regrettable. To think Joshua would abandon you so coldly after regaining himself. I recommended he just pretend he knew nothing of it and continue his life with you, but alas, I suppose my generosity backfired, no? I'm amazed. I'm amazed you can even say that. You're the one who chased Joshua into a corner in the first place. He didn't have a choice, so he had to look like that. And give his harmonica to me. And say goodbye, Estelle. All of it. Every last bit of it. It's all your fault. Love, how did you come from? I was here from the start. You simply didn't bother to notice. Tisk tisk, what an undignified performance. Oh, Bluebonk, of course. Oh boy. You performed so well in completing my challenges too. Did I not teach you to think before you act? Come on, give us some credit. It takes balls to pick a fight with him. Agreed, regardless of his skills, her courage certainly is impressive. Though I wonder if we should call it courage or mere foolishness. Oh, crap. Haha, so you're the Divine Blade's daughter. Oh, Campina. Is it Campina? Ha, this would be the first time we met. I'm Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool. Nice to meet you. Another one. Stop it, guys. You're scaring Estelle. Ren. Sue. You don't need to worry, Estelle. I know what I said last time, but we aren't here to hurt you or anything. Promise. Huh? Hey, Professor. Why not ask Estelle right now? Well, now is as good a time as any. How about it, Estelle? Would you like to join? Ouroboros. What? I'm sorry. I misheard that. Would you like to say that one more time? I asked if you would like to join the Society of Ouroboros. You wouldn't become a full-fledged enforcer right away, of course. You would be more a candidate for the position. I say... probably more along the lines of, say, like Jubilee, yes? What? Are you insane? Come now. It's hardly the leap of logic you're thinking. Joshua has been rather stubborn about returning, and with you here, he would undoubtedly come back to us, and to you. Estelle, you want to see Joshua again more than anything else, right? If you join us, that'll come true right away. What's there even to think about? But, Now, Ren, Estelle might need some time to weigh her options. I gotta be honest, if that's really the extent of your plan was to offer, hey, Joshua will come back to you if you join us because he'll come back to join us because he has no other goddamn choice. Or I feel like he has no choice. If that's the extent of your plan, that was never going to work. I thought you had something better up your sleeve, something more convincing. God damn. If that's all you have, then god motherfucking damn. We'll be departing the ship for a little while on business, Estelle. You may give us your answer when we return. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, yes, this is just like what happened in Cold Steel 2. Oh my goodness. The offer to join. It's not Ouroboros straight up. That's in Cold Steel 2, but still. And I do apologize for this, but your options must remain fairly limited during your stay. Feel free to request anything you need, but you'll be staying in your cabin. I feel like I was allowed to wander this ship in a Cold Steel 2. I could probably beat this fucker up. If I join the society, I'll meet Joshua again. We're not seriously considering this, are we? I mean, this is like a no-brainer, like of all no-brainers. Oh, that's all but guaranteed. Well, I mean, in the same way as Cold Steel 2. I mean, I sort of wish it would be pretty cool if there was an actual choice and you could, like, take a different route. Like, you join the other side and you... Like, I suppose in Cold Steel 2, it felt like a more viable option. This is like, why would you even do that? Cold Steel 2, yeah, I thought it would have been really interesting if you did that. You had, like, an act to, like, joining them, maybe change your mind later on, etc., etc. I don't know. I feel like it would just be interesting to play for the enemy in one of these instead of always being the good guys fighting against the evil society. In some, like, because there's Ouroboros, there's all the stuff from the Cold Steel games. There's always on the other side, you always feel like you're always on the good guy side. I think it would be very interesting to have a time when you're purposely fighting for, like, you're like in LoH's position. You're like in Ren's position or something like that. Even if the story progresses you to leaving them, that would be pretty cool. Just as a story, it would be a good way to mix things up in these, because it's never like that in any of these. I'm not even saying it's a bad thing what it is now, especially since this is the earlier on in the series, this game in particular. But still, it would be a very interesting way to go with one of these stories. It's all but guaranteed. Besides, I don't have to join them for real, right? Ooh, now that's an interesting thought. I can just, pretend to join them and learn more about how they operate. I'm not the best actress in the world, so it might be hard, but it's better than just being locked up. No, that's stupid. That isn't the way I do things. Pardon me? Says. Yeah, I thought it might be you. Huh? You? No need to be so on guard. I have no intention of harming you. Though if you tried something like that little stunt of yours earlier, I may have no other choice. Yeah, well, sorry. What are you doing here anyways? Weren't you guys out going somewhere? The professor and the others are the ones who will be advancing the plan. I'm staying behind and minding the glorious. What is it you people are planning on doing? If you wish to find out, why not accept the professor's invitation? You'll learn most of our plans if you do. It seems you have your answer. But you're still hesitating, aren't you? If you want my advice, Estelle Bright, you are not suited for the society of Ouroboros. At all. In both ability and personality. Man, do you have to be so completely blunt about it? Don't misunderstand me. The potential for the necessary skills within you somewhere. But your personality... You have too little darkness within you to be part of the Ouroboros. Darkness? All those in service to the Grandmaster bear some kind of darkness on their shoulders. Myself, the Professor, the other enforcers. Joshua too, needless to say. Hey, what's your relationship to Joshua anyways? Our relationship. Joshua was weirdly focused on you. He seemed to know who you were even though he didn't recognize you with that mask on. And on top of that, he seemed like he was desperate to find out who you were. That doesn't surprise me. The professor sealed part of his memory away. He was hypnotized in such a way that the moment he left the society, he could remember very little about us. Even if he remembered his actions as part of the society, he could not remember his confederates. That would have been the core of his dilemma. The memories of his childhood would be the same. Even if he remembers Karen, he would likely only loosely remember me. I see, so that's why. Wait, Karen? I've heard that name before. Karen Astray. A childhood friend of mine and Joshua's older sister. She died 10 years ago. What? 10 years ago? Wait, does that mean in the war? The harmonica you have was originally Karen's. Joshua held on to it as a memento. And then it was passed on to you. Joshua has an older sister? How did Karen pass away? I hope you know what you're really asking. The answer to that question requires staring into the abyss in which Joshua and the rest of us reside. And it will stare back. Are you prepared for that? That's quite a question. Tell me. I don't know if I'm ready for what's coming or whatever, but I want to know what kind of path Joshua has followed. If nothing else, I have to know that. As you wish. It was a little over 10 years ago. Back when you can still find the village of Hamel. On the maps of Erebonia and Libero. Hamel was a tiny little place. There were many other young people, so the three of us were always together. I dreamed of becoming a bracer, and I spent my free time practicing my swordsmanship. Karen and Joshua would watch and encourage me. That was how he wound away the days. Once I was done with practice, we would turn our ears to Karen's harmonica. Karen could play anything on that harmonica. Anything. But my favorite was always the old Erebonian folk song. The Whereabouts of a Light. You know, it's an Erebonian song, and I remember Oliver mentioning how he recognized it, and how it was an Erebonian one before. I think that was near the end of the first game. But did we ever hear it in Cold Steel? I just don't, I mean, I assume it's a song that's intended to be very associated with this set of games, but it feels like something I never really heard. Maybe it came up once and I just didn't recognize it? I would be curious if that ever did come up. I don't think that would be a spoiler. I doubt that would be a spoiler, like, if they reference it in the Cold Steel game. So if anyone does want to tell me, and if it has and hasn't, I mean, I'd be pretty up for that information. That'd be cool. It seemed like that bliss would last forever. We believe that. We had no reason to doubt it. And then you said 10 years ago, which would assume that it had something to do with the war. Whatever happened to Hamel. That day dawned and began just like any other. And then they came. A band of invaders, garbed in black and armed with Beryllian weaponry, came from nowhere. They encircled the village and slaughtered everyone in sight. None were spared. Not the old and infirm. Not the young and defenseless. Not even infants. Those who were killed in the opening moments were the luckiest by far. And the woman. Even in this telling, there are some things I will not recount. Oh my goodness. What, were they like Jaegers that were hired to act like they were Beryllian? I mean, this is implied that it's before any war broke out. Was this the excuse to invade 10 years ago? A fake invasion by the Beryl in order to use an excuse internally to Erebonia? Hell, maybe even like on the international diplomatic stage. We fled desperately from that hell. We were lucky to be in a position to escape when the attack began. We fled for the outskirts of the village. The screams of our own families carried to our ears on the wind. Once we got into the outskirts, I told Karen and Joshua I would act as bait to confuse any pursuers. I promised them I would catch up to them soon and send them on ahead. With the attackers, they laid their plans well. They had people in position to deal with any who tried to flee. Oh, good old increased resolution. No, that was a gun. When I finally got up to them, the scene was strangely quiet. A man dead shot through the throat. Joshua with a gun in his hand, dumbstruck. And Karen holding Joshua with a horrific wound on her back. She was barely breathing at that point. Even now, the scene seemed surreal to me. Karen was calm and content. She entrusted her harmonica to Joshua and asked that I take care of him. And then she died quietly, there in that clearing. Why did that... The Empire invaded Liberal almost immediately afterwards. A defenseless little village, its inhabitants slaughtered by men with Beryllian arms. It's almost too perfect an excuse to invade. It can't be. The Beryllian troops doing that? When the local garrison found us, they were adamant the invaders were Beryllian. When the war ended a few months later, the Empire's defeat, however, we were given a different tale entirely. They told us instead that a band of Jaeger dropouts had turned to pure brigandry. And they told us never to speak to anyone. And they told us to never speak to anyone else of the attack. The Erebonian authorities announced that Hamel had been destroyed by a landslide, and all roads leading to were to be closed completely. Oh, hold on, what? Why would they lie about that? Neither explanation makes sense. It's almost like... Indeed. Everything was a fabrication by the Warhawks in the Empire to justify the invasion of the Beryl. And at the end of the war, the ruse was discovered, and the Imperial government was thrown into a panic. They conceded to a comprehensive peace and executed nearly everyone involved in the plot, all to pretend that it never happened. That, Estelle Bright, is a tragedy of Hamel in full. So, is the reason liberal people aren't allowed to talk about it just because they don't want to stoke more flames and cause more problems? It was also when Joshua's heart was broken entirely. He was now burdened with the torturous death of his sister, his parents, and everyone he knew, and even the shock of taking another man's life. How could that not shatter the soul of a 6-year-old child? You've likely heard the rest from Joshua. His spirit was so wholly broken that he lost all the will to do anything but play the harmonica. He began to waste away. And that was when the two of us were found by Wiseman. To save Joshua's life, I entrusted him to Wiseman's care and threw myself into Ouroboros training. And then 2 years later, Joshua, repaired as he was by Wiseman, followed the same path. This is darkness, Estelle Bright. Do you understand what sort of gulf separates you and Joshua now? Do you understand what he stares into every day? I do, yeah. Now I think I really understand why Joshua left. Hey, next time you see him, tell Wiseman thanks, but no thanks. I'll never join Ouroboros. It's not because I like or dislike the society, but as long as I'm going to pull Joshua back over that gulf you mentioned, forget it. Although I do feel kind of bad about letting Ren down after she went through all this trouble to invite me. Hey, you think she'll forgive me if I say I'm sorry? You're one of a kind, Estelle Bright. To hear those whores and thus lose your hesitation. You truly are more than just the daughter of the Divine Blade. Thanks for the compliment, I guess. And you say all that, but you care about Joshua too, right? You guys were friends. Or maybe more like brothers. Let me be absolutely clear. That was 10 years ago. To me now, he's nothing more than a rogue element to be eliminated. What? The professor seems to enjoy letting Joshua do as he pleases. I have a different plan in mind. Sooner or later, I'll deal with Joshua personally. Wait a second, what the hell is this? Karen asked you to take care of him. Does that mean anything to you? I have my own path I've chosen for myself. I've dedicated myself to my goal, and any who stand in my way shall die by my blade. Not even Karen's final request will stop me. How can you... And... People returning, or... Huh? Ah, they do have quite a few of those, okay. Those are... the professor and the others, yes. Looks like the third stage of the plan is getting underway. Third stage, what? That is not for you to know. Once we're finished, you'll be returned to your father. Behave until then. Now just stop! You really think I'm just gonna stand... As one final note, don't even think of attempting to escape. It can't be nearly as awesome and exciting as when, Reen did it. The Glorious is 8,000 arg above the ground. You have nowhere to run. You also don't have any enforcers to try to run through this time. Man, Bluebank was there for that. Wow, one in Code Steel 2, too. Don't even think of attempting to escape, he says. As if he doesn't know that it's human nature for me to want to do the exact opposite. Besides, he's the only enforcer on board. He's basically begging me to escape. Alright, why not? Let's do this. Oh, crap. We gotta wait a few minutes before getting the guards' attention. Oh no. Wait, we're not gonna... Okay, the timing's gonna be everything. If I can figure that out, it'll be good. Let's see, I'll wait a couple hours until they let the guard down and then... Right, it's definitely worth a shot. So this is a memento of Karen, huh? You shouldn't throw away something like this so easily, you idiot. Wasn't... I'm trying to... I know I've heard Karen before. Was that the name Joshua used when he was pretending to be a girl? I feel as though it was. Or he was one of the options you could choose. So why don't they just lock the door? Maybe it is locked, but I don't know. Hey, time to change shifts. How's the girl acting? Ha, quiet as a mouse. She might be a bracer, but she's still just a kid. Probably curled up in the bed, scared out of her mind. Babysitting while everyone else is out sucks. This is so boring. I want to get there into the action. Who are you whining? These are Lionheart's orders, and hell if I'm not going to follow his instructions to the letter. Huh? What's that sound? Hey, what are you doing? Ooh. You don't think? She escaped. Yeah, we're just drawing them in to attack them and ambush them, yeah? Oh. Damn it. That stupid girl. Did she not get where she is? She's trying to kill herself or something. Yeah, I really doubt I jumped out. Yep, and gonna take me. Right now, she probably fell. You've gotta be kidding me. What are we gonna tell Lionheart if that'll let us keep our heads? That damn brat, nothing but a load of trouble. Damn brat, huh? Am I like... I am out... Damn! Oh! I didn't expect her to be hiding there. I thought she'd be like under the bed or something. You... Nice try, old man. Ooh, okay. I hope I can take out these guys as easily in actual battle. Never underestimate a bracer. First of all, don't you think that was a little rude, calling a sweet little maiden like myself a damn brat? It wasn't me. I didn't call you that, I swear. Oh, you didn't? Well, you didn't correct your buddy then. Either way, it's nap time for you. Oh, such ruthlessness. Estelle, you'd be perfect for Ouroboros. Oh my goodness. Okay. The reinforcements are probably gonna get here real quick, so I should book it. There's gotta be someone, some way off this boat. I'm sure there is, to steal the ship. Can I pilot an airship? Am I even capable of that? I don't think I've ever tried. And I won't give up. Not until I see Joshua. Not until I see that tummy again. You won't stop for anything, will you, little Faye? Well, neither will I. Okay. Okay, this is the way I didn't go last time. Probably... Oh, I can actually take the elevator. Okay. I guess because I'm not going to the sanctuary, it doesn't really matter. Maybe I'm just trying to escape from here. Maybe that's all the... Ow. Oh. Wait. I don't really need to worry about that at the moment. Ooh. Whoa, what is this? That's a... Ow. Okay, ow. Oh. Okay, good question. I guess I have very little options in which direction I can go at the moment. Hey, I got around. You know the best part about yin yang and all... Yeah, okay, more of them. Oh, come on, again! The best thing about yin yang and all that stuff is that somehow, even when you're escaping, it, like, trying to, like... Yeah, get away... Oh, this is getting old. Getting away from an ambush or escaping from a place that's supposed to be watching out for you and stuff, they'll still ignore you. They'll still ignore you for some reason. Okay. What? Oh, fine, don't want to let me by. I guess I'll just have to make my own door. My arm's all I'm going from the opposite direction. So much for my career as Estelle the Wall Crusher, I guess. Oh god, that should be a spin-off. Guess I'll just have to try and find some way around. I already did. I already fucking did. Okay, that was an interesting way for it that part of this to proc. Misty Veil. Okay, there's nothing. It's just you look so excited to open it. I didn't have to tell you earlier. Did I put that on? Yeah, I already have one of those first, so. And out into some place or another. Darn it, wrong way. Looks like this is the main deck. Someone please tell me why this thing has to be so ridiculously huge and easy to get lost in. Is this really... At this point, my only real hopes are to either find a parachute or somehow take control of one of the smaller airships. Either way, gotta keep going. Is this really supposed to be the wrong way? Okay. I went so far to get here. Yeah, I didn't think it would be... There she is. Oh, hey, crap. Hey, hey, buddies. Why do you all have big fucking swords? What are you, agate? That's far enough, girly. Not bad, though. Escaping from custody on the glorious and all. The daughter of Cassius Bryce does not disappoint. You understand, of course, that trying to resist is pointless. Be a good little girl and lay down your weapon. What a pathetic showing, Stelbright. Says... Oh. Oh, you don't recognize me with the helmet, do you? Fine then. Look into the face of the one who bested you. No, give me a minute. You look sort of familiar. I want to say... You were like the aide or butler to the guy in Ruin that got arrested and stuff. I want to say that. Am I wrong? I doubt you ever thought to encounter me again, even in your worst nightmares, huh? Do I get more AP if I remember? I sort of wanted the second son of the Capua Skybands. I don't even care about AP. I'm saying it because... Oh, I remember. Oh, right, I remember you now. You're that younger, the younger of that tomboy's brothers, right? Who the hell? No, I'm Gilbert, the former steward of the Honorable Mayor Talmor. You can at least remember the people you've arrested. Huh? Well, excuse me the heck out of me for being surprised. I mean, first of all, didn't we hand you over to the army for a trial and stuff? How do you even manage to get here? You doubt my resourcefulness. During the coup, I managed to escape in the chaos. Soon after Ouroboros found me, and so I pledged my allegiance to them. I don't know whether to call that tenacious or just the cat in. Are you seriously a Jaeger? You're not actually going to fight, are you? And again, you underestimate me. I'm a prodigy of the sword as much as the pen, a master of both. I remember how you screamed back when you got roughed up by the special op guys at the lighthouse. Do you think you're cut out for combat? It was like all high-pitched to you, like, no, silence! I've been part of a huge number of combat enhancement programs since I first entered society service. My physical abilities have greatly increased, and my knowledge of battle tactics is unparalleled. So don't you think you can best me, Bracer scum? For the love of... just play along for now. Now then, Estelle Bright. If you want to live, throw aside your stick. Get down to your knees and beg for mercy. If you do that, I may even forgive your past transgressions. Oh, what an offer. I moved to tears over here, really. But sorry, I'm pretty thick-headed too. Maybe I can't beat one of you crazy enforcers on my own, but I can sure as though throw down to the likes of you. So bring it on, Screamer. I'm fucked. Okay, miss? Hurt? Okay. There's a lot of them. When they're not close enough for me to really do anything at the moment. Ow. Ow. Well then. Okay, yeah. Unless I get a really good start to that in a very specific way, I'm not really sure I would have been able to do much against that. Yeah, I don't even mind losing that. Especially since it doesn't seem like you had to win it. I bet it was possible. All these seem like possible to win, but that's one I don't think, that's not one I'm gonna go back and say, yeah, I want to win that one. All talk and no action. Your orders not to kill you, but a good beating should suit our needs just fine. Yeah, if I could go like one-on-one with one of you, I could easily kick your asses. Do resist, won't you? That'll make it more fun. Just in time, says. Looks like you're having a hard time. Allow me to assist. Not necessary, soldier. You're just about to start your punishment. You're suddenly welcome to watch, though. I wasn't talking to you. Oh, what are you? Joshua! Too slow. What? The swords. What are you doing? I'm sorry, but you're not cut out for this. Huh? Really? What were you thinking? You may be a full bracer, but you're still a total loose cannon. What were you going to gain by trying to fight them all by yourselves? No way! Joshua, this, isn't a dream, is it? Things would be nicer if this was a dream. Unfortunately, reality isn't so convenient. Yeah, you finally showed yourself. It's been a while, okay? You knew I would find my way on board. It was entirely possible, given your skills. Still, I'm curious as to how you actually managed it. I boarded one of the scout ships that went ahead of the Glorious to check its route. None of the enforcers were about, so it was fairly trivial to sneak in. You even guessed that Wiseman would request the Ark. Oh, is this called the Ark? You really haven't lost your touch, Black Fang. It's all thanks to you, really. Though it always was a bit nerve-wracking, wondering if you, or someone else, would find me. There are few who can see through your skill at obfuscation. Yes, words. But stealth has its weakness. The instant someone notices you, you lose your one advantage. You have lost your advantage, Black Fang. What do you think a Fang can do against the Blade Lord? Wait. For your information, LoH, I'm still plenty ready to go. I heal all my health. I don't care how strong you are. We won't make it easy on you. Stand back still. LoH's powerful. More than even the both of us combined. Ugh. And knowing that, you still came here. Some might call that naive, but I know you better than that. What drove you to leave her in the first place? If you wish to protect someone, protect them. If you wish to cut them from your life, then do it completely. Did I not teach you to be thorough? To be decisive? Yes, you did. That was the very first lesson you taught me after Wiseman was done tuning me. If she means that much to you, you should never have left her side. You should have stayed with her, tormented by guilt or otherwise. The fact that you didn't is just another form of escapism. Nothing but deceit. I know that, LoH. I know what you're trying to tell me. Do you really? Joshua? But in that case, what about you, LoH? This should have been my price alone to pay, my burden. And yet you joined the society too. Now they even call you the Blade Lord. Why are you still working with a Wiseman? My cooperation with a Wiseman has nothing to do with you. I do so because of my desires. Your desires? You mean about Karen? Petty revenge won't bring Karen back. So I want to see if her death was worth it. I want to put humanity to the test. That's why I'm working with the professor. Put humanity to the test. Enough talking. You have 3 options. You and that girl both surrender. You protect that girl and you die. Or you abandon the girl and escape by yourself. Make your choice. Joshua? I'm so sorry. But I'll be taking option 4. What? What? You. I fiddled with the orbital engines a little. Left alone, the Society's glorious ark will be another wreck on the ocean floor soon. Hey Joshua, could maybe you warn me when you... You really are a magician. You need authorization for the engine room, so I didn't think you'd be able to worm your way in there. I altered each of the 22 engines in a slightly different manner. Wiseman could sort it out, maybe Ren too. But with them gone, the only one left is you, LoH. One final ace in the hole to put a stop to the plan. Well done. But to use it now... Just how long do you intend to keep deluding yourself? I hope you have an answer when we next meet. I'll be looking forward to it. Joshua, we can talk later. I've got an airship prepared for an escape. We need to head downstairs ahead of, us and get to the hangar. Yeah, come on. You can take off that fucking Jaeger armor? Yes, you are. Hey, Joshua, you're back and Stell's dead. Reviving bomb. Good thing I have plenty of these. Plenty of these too. Woo! Oh my goodness, are you much higher level at this point? Yes, you are considerably higher level. Alright. I should give you stuff. The fact that you're with me means you're probably going to be in the party from now on, so... Yeah!